Hi. Hi, it's me, Cameron. You know, the guy who does FYC. So, I would like to start this video with a bit of an apology because I really wanted to do a big FYC Halloween video today. I've been working on it since the beginning of last month. I don't know what comes before October. I'll have to look that up. I think I should know. I think I should know that for life, but yeah, I'm working big on a new FYC video. There's a lot of characters in it, a lot of jokes. It's actually my favorite FYC that I've done in a long time, but I just haven't had the chance to finish it yet. Life has been very busy, and I was really worried that I wouldn't get one after Halloween. I wrote the script for it in a day. That's how rushed it felt. Shooting we've shot almost like 3 days a week for this in all of October, and we still haven't gotten it done. Scheduling conflicts, weather, and just real life stuff have gotten in the way of this, so I was a little upset I couldn't get this done, but it is still coming out. It'll be repurposed. It's still going to have a lot of Halloween-y elements in it, but it will all make sense when it comes out. I'm not scrapping the video. It's coming out. We put too much effort into this, and I really want to see it come out because, like I said, it's one of my favorites. So, in lieu of that, our good friend, Spaghetti Man, Justin, has he made a little. He kind of riffed a bit for a review on the game Vampyr for PS4 by the guys who made I think Life is Strange, and he kind of riffed on it for 4 minutes and was like, there you go, there's your Halloween FYC. So I was like, okay, I can do this. So I put together, it took me like a couple of hours to make. It's really a little effort, and it's part of the new series that you'll probably see called FYC Bits. Now FYC Bits was something I always wanted to do, but it was going to be very, very different. The first proper FYC bits that we're going to do is we're going to talk about my Criterions that I own. I have a great deal of Criterions. I have about 12 of them. I have about 12 Criterions, so there are going to be 2 videos in the future of just me talking about my Criterions. So that will come in that was meant to be the first one, but I guess Justin's thing became the first one, which I'm not mad about. It's okay. That just means more FYC bits. So yeah, so I really hope all of you enjoy this. Happy Halloween. Big shout outs to Justin, Collection Fanatic, Spaghetti Man for letting this happen. Big shout outs to him. Go sub to him. And yeah, enjoy the video. Happy Halloween.
This is my fucking review for fucking Vampyr, or as intellectuals call it, Vampyr.
I just call it fucking dog shit.
Here's the deal. Vampyr is what happens when Don't Nod decides they're sick and tired of making Life is Strange because they hate money. Anyway, Don't Nod, a company that made Remember Me, which no one remembers, and Life is Strange, which only half of everyone that plays it likes that game. And if you don't like that game, Cameron, you're an idiot. So anyway, Vampyr. You play as Jonathan Reed, a guy who becomes a vampire. Oh, big twist, big whoop. Oh, want to fight about it. Anyway, so he goes off, becomes a vampire. Here's the thing. Stupid people will tell you that this game is extremely difficult and that it's filled to the brim with RPG / hack and slash action. Well, you know what? It's not. It's got really simple controls. Press square to fight. Press triangle to stun. Talk to people. Now, unlike Life is Strange, where everything you say has consequences...
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Not so much in Vampyr. In all honesty, you don't even have to, like, talk to anybody. You can just follow the main quest, and yeah, everything will fall apart. Certain areas of London that you're supposed to protect and keep from, you know, falling into chaos will fall into chaos. But guess what? Guess what, my little, I don't know, vampires? it's gonna happen either way, because for some reason this game just makes it impossible to actually sanctify any area except for the area you start out in, aka the hospital. Also, it's England. You weren't gonna sanctify that place. God abandoned England a long time ago, and so should the rest of the world. Anyway, you could literally go through Vampyr, which, by the way, one of the main selling points was that you can feed on anyone in this game as a fucking vampire.
Can you?
Truth. What?
Can you?
Yeah, I mean, you can. You can feed on anyone in this game if your mesmerization level is high enough. Oh yeah, mesmerization. A fucking hypnotism, weird game mechanic that barely works half the time. And you have to level up, like, a lot. But how do you level up your mesmerization? Well, you have to mesmerize people. Do you see the problem? I see the problem. Anyway, you could, in theory, feed on a shit ton of people and just let 1 or 2 segments of, like, you know, of the game just fall into chaos and keep everything else A-okay. That's fine. But here's the thing. You don't need to feed on anybody. You could play this game on the hardest difficulty, not feed on a single person, and still beat the final boss as if it was nothing. And anyone that complains that the final boss is too hard has never played a video game before in their life. Vampyr is an okay game. Its aesthetics are great. Its graphics are okay for a Don't Nod game. It was the one time they decided not to do that weird cel-shaded semi-anime look. I don't know. It's
horrible way to
okay.
describe Life is Strange.
I know, but here's the thing. The problem with Vampyr is that if you fucking get the $2 DLC where you get a new costume, which is just they put a little bowler hat on fucking Jonathan Reed, you also get this sword called the Dragon's Bane. If you upgrade that sword once, you could pretty much go through 75% of the game, no problem. No one can challenge you, no one can beat you, everything is A-okay. So while the game looks pretty, and I will admit, has a pretty solid soundtrack, I gotta say, Vampyr is not for your consideration. Now get the fuck out of my house.